How has one man's ideas influenced our understanding of society, economics, and politics so profoundly? This is a question many have asked about Karl Marx, a man whose theories still reverberate through our world today. Born in Trier, Germany, in 1818, Marx's intellectual journey began with philosophy, but he quickly became disillusioned with the abstract nature of this field. Moving to Paris, Marx's focus shifted to economics and sociology, where he began his collaboration with Friedrich Engels. Together they laid the groundwork for Marx's critical theories that would challenge the status quo. Marx's groundbreaking ideas, from his critique of capitalism to his vision of socialism, have left an indelible mark on our understanding of society, economics, and politics. His writings, including the Communist Manifesto and Das Kapital, have become foundational texts for countless thinkers, scholars, and activists. Now that we know who Marx was, it's time to delve into his influential theories. Marx's ideas have deeply shaped the field of sociology. His theories provide a unique perspective on society, focusing on the struggles and disparities that exist within it. One of his major contributions to sociology is the class theory. Marx proposed that society is divided into two main classes: the bourgeoisie, or the capitalists who own the means of production, and the proletariat, the workers who trade their labor for wages. This theory is fundamental in understanding social inequality and conflict. Then we have historical materialism. Marx proposed that economic structures shape social relations and historical development. He argued that humans are not just passive recipients of social and cultural factors. Rather, they actively create their social world through labor, and in doing so, they also shape their history. This theory provides a framework to understand how societies evolve over time. Lastly, Marx's concept of alienation, especially in the context of labor under capitalism, has been influential in sociological discussions. Marx believed that under capitalism, workers are alienated from the products of their labor, from their own productive activity, from their fellow workers, and from their human potential. This alienation, he argued, leads to a loss of control and a sense of dissatisfaction among workers. These theories have deeply influenced the way sociologists study society. They have shaped inquiries into social inequality, class struggle, and the dehumanizing effects of modern work. Whether it's understanding the power dynamics in a corporation or analyzing the social impact of economic policies, Marx's theories offer critical insights. They encourage us to question the status quo, to understand the underlying structures that perpetuate inequality, and to strive for a more equitable society. Marx's sociological theories provide us with a lens to view and understand the disparities and struggles within our society. His ideas continue to spark debates, inspire research, and influence the way we think about the world around us. Whether you agree with his ideas or not, there's no denying that Karl Marx has left an indelible mark on the field of sociology. The economic landscape wouldn't be the same without Marx's critical insights. Indeed, Marx's contributions to economics have been both revolutionary and controversial, sparking debates that persist to this day. Let's delve into three of his key economic theories: his critique of capitalism, the labor theory of value, and the concept of surplus value. Firstly, Marx's critique of capitalism. Marx saw capitalism as a system riddled with contradictions and doomed to collapse. He argued that capitalism, by its very nature, exploits workers because it allows capitalists to profit from the surplus value created by workers. This exploitation, Marx believed, would ultimately lead to social unrest and the downfall of capitalism. Next, we have the labor theory of value. This theory is grounded in the belief that the value of a commodity is determined by the amount of socially necessary labor time invested in its production. In other words, the value of a product is directly proportional to the labor used to produce it. This theory offered a unique perspective on the dynamics of production and value in capitalist economies, challenging conventional economic wisdom. Lastly, Marx introduced the concept of surplus value. This theory suggests that the value created by workers in excess of their own labor cost is appropriated by capitalists as profit. This, Marx argued, is the hidden mechanism of exploitation in capitalist systems. By elucidating this process, Marx aimed to expose the inherent exploitation and inequity within capitalist economies. In essence, Marx's economic theories seek to expose the inner workings and contradictions of capitalist systems. They challenge us to scrutinize the fundamental principles of capitalism and ask critical questions about labor, value, and exploitation. Whether one agrees with Marx's theories or not, their influence on economic thought is undeniable. They have expanded our understanding of capitalist economies and continue to provide valuable insights into the dynamics of labor, production, and value. In conclusion, Marx's economic theories expose the inner workings and contradictions of capitalist systems. Marx's political theories continue to shape our political discourse and inspire movements. This statement aptly captures the essence of Marx's contributions to political theory. Let's delve a little deeper into each of these contributions. Firstly, Marx's critique of political economy. He argued that political power in capitalist societies serves the interests of the ruling class, effectively establishing economic structures that further their wealth and power. His critique extended to the very fabric of capitalist societies, revealing the inherent contradictions and inequalities they produce. Next, we turn to Marx's advocacy for socialism and communism. Marx envisioned a society where the means of production are collectively owned and controlled. His idea was a transition from capitalism to socialism, and ultimately to communism. He saw this transition as a necessary evolution to create a society free from exploitation and class struggle. His ideas have since inspired various political ideologies and social movements across the globe. Finally, Marx's revolutionary theory. Marx believed that change comes about through class struggle and collective action. He argued that the working class or proletariat would eventually rise against their bourgeois oppressors, leading to a revolution that would overthrow the existing order. This theory has had a profound impact on the formation and strategies of various revolutionary movements worldwide. So, what do these contributions mean for us? Well, they challenge us to question our understanding of economic and political structures. They provoke us to consider whether there are alternatives to the status quo that might lead to a more equitable society. Even if we don't agree with all of Marx's conclusions, his theories offer invaluable perspectives that continue to shape our understanding of the world. In essence, Marx's political theories challenge us to envision an alternative to the status quo. His thoughts, critiques, and visions continue to resonate, influence, and inspire, making him a cornerstone in the field of political theory. So why do Marx's theories matter today, you might ask? Well, it's precisely because Marx's ideas have continued to provoke debate, criticism, and reinterpretation over the years that they remain relevant. Marx's theories have been scrutinized, debated, and reinterpreted, sometimes in ways even he might not have foreseen. From sociologists dissecting his class theory to economists scrutinizing his critique of capitalism, his theories have consistently provided a rich ground for intellectual exploration. His critique of capitalism, for instance, is still a hot topic in contemporary discussions about economic inequality and instability. Marx's contention that capitalism inherently exploits labor and sows the seeds of its own destruction continues to resonate in our modern world, where economic disparity and periodic financial crises persist. In the field of sociology, Marx's ideas about class struggle and alienation under capitalism continue to be pivotal. They provide a lens through which we can examine the deep-seated social inequalities and the alienation that many workers feel in their jobs today. In political theory, Marx's vision of a socialist and ultimately communist society, where the means of production are collectively owned and controlled, still inspires and influences political movements and policies around the globe. His revolutionary theory, emphasizing the role of class struggle and collective action in effecting social change, continues to inspire movements for social and economic justice. In essence, Marx's theories have left an indelible mark on the way we understand and engage with the world around us. They have shaped and continue to shape our conversations about social, economic, and political issues. Most importantly, Marx's work serves as a reminder that the social structures and economic systems we live in are not fixed, but are subject to change and transformation. This is a powerful message, one that continues to inspire people to question, to challenge, and to strive for a better world. Whether you agree with Marx or not, his theories continue to shape our world. In conclusion, Marx's contributions to sociology, economics, and political theory are far-reaching. From his insightful analysis of social class and class struggle, to his critique of capitalism and its exploitative mechanisms, Marx has left an indelible mark on these fields of study. His theory of historical materialism continues to provide a lens through which we can understand the interplay between economic structures and social relations. His concept of alienation has furthered our understanding of the dehumanizing effects of modern work. Marx's labor theory of value and his idea of surplus value have deepened our comprehension of the relationship between labor, production and value in capitalist economies. His critique of political economy and his advocacy for socialism and communism have spurred on countless social movements and revolutions worldwide. Marx's theories continue to provoke thought, incite debate, and inspire change. This is the legacy of Karl Marx.